Okay guys, before I start my video, let me just start off by telling you that this is what someone told me earlier.
Well, Valentine's Day has the highest suicide rate out of every day in the year.
That's wild. See? And y'all be thinking I be trying to make this stuff up and come up with just stuff off the top of my head, and it's not from the top of my head. Okay people, so today is Valentine's Day. It's basically that time of the year when everyone's pretty much forced to reflect on why they do or don't have love in their life. A lot of people think about it. Depending on when you're watching this, it may or may not actually be the day. And I've already gotten a lot of phone calls. Now, I haven't necessarily always been a huge fan of Valentine's Day. Not because, you know, I have an issue with love or anything like that, but I feel like every day should be Valentine's Day. One day shouldn't be the only day you decide to love somebody. Man, I don't know what it is about this holiday that makes people take this day so serious, but people gotta calm down, man. They gotta just relax, breathe. It's just a holiday, all right? Recently, I looked up some trending topics yet again, and one that is trending right now is the fact that relationships are dead. A lot of people feel that way, and we're gonna talk about it while I'm also about to get something to drink and deal with Valentine's Day here in Washington, D.C. I'm already walking in the grocery store and it's like, holy crap. There's like no more balloons left. That's wild. There's no balloons and no flowers left anywhere. That is wild. People, y'all taking love way too serious. Ain't nothing left. Holy crap. There's no, I did not expect to see this in my vlog, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold up, let me fix it. I did not expect to see no Valentine's Day stuff left. That is crazy. That just completely threw me off. All right, let's see here. Let me remember what the real reason I came here. I don't know, this is a good time to come. It is a lot. Look at this. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I'm so glad I don't have to worry about that type of stuff. Okay, what I'm about to talk about. Really just came here to get juice. All right, so one of the main reasons why Valentine's Day, one of the main reasons why people saying that relationships are dead is because, bro, they already got Easter out. Hold on. There's already Easter stuff out here. Valentine's Day ain't even over with, it's Easter here. That's wild. Oh, excuse me. These stores be racking up that money. They get their money. All right. One of the main reasons why people feel like dating or relationships are dead in 2025 is because people feel like dating apps have like killed it for a lot of people. People can literally swipe an infinite amount and never have to settle on anything because all they gotta do is find one thing they don't like, and next thing you know, they are off to the next person. That right there alone is killing a lot of relationships. Where the heck am I going? I'm trying to find juice and stuff. Oh, found it. All right. Also, reason number 2 that relationships are dead here in the DC area is because our community, our culture thrives off being independent. And it makes it, when you're a culture, when you have a whole society that thrives off, you know, promoting being independent, it's hard to be able to make a decision because you're like, dang, in order to be in a relationship, you're kind of like trading that independency for something that may or may not work. And for some people, getting rid of their independency is a really, really big deal. So it makes it hard for them to even imagine, you know, being in a relationship in the first place. Just like how it's really hard for me to make a decision on one drink I want to get right now because there's so many drinks to choose from. Like for real, I really can't imagine. I don't know what I want. I don't want soda because I know it's bad for you, but it tastes good. I feel like I already have enough water, but you can never really have enough water. What should I get? Oh, I'm gonna get juice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this little Starburst Icy. It's pretty nice. Okay, guys. So another reason why relationships are dead is because people suck at communicating. They're really bad at communicating. And because people aren't good at communicating, it makes it hard for them to express how they feel whenever things go wrong or when things are starting to go wrong. They just kind of like default to anger. They go straight to anger mode instead of trying to figure out how to work it out with their partners, which in return makes it really hard to actually be able to be in a relationship here in the DC area. Just like I'm communicating with myself and you guys about me getting juices because that's what I said I was gonna get and I couldn't figure it out. But by talking it out, I was able to figure out what type of freaking juice to get. I think I'm gonna get a Red Bull too. Don't judge me. I know I said I was gonna need nothing but juice, but I'm definitely gonna get a Red Bull. Okay, and another Oh, excuse me. Another reason why people feel like dating, or not dating, another reason why people feel like relationships are dead in the DMV is because they don't have a good idea of what they think a relationship is supposed to be. They were either taught wrong or they rely on social media, and my drink is about to fall off my arm. Hold on, sorry about that. A lot of people have an unrealistic idea of what they think a relationship is supposed to be, so they tend to have hyper realistic ideas of what they think a relationship is supposed to be like and what it's supposed to look like. And so when it doesn't line up with what they see on social media, or when it doesn't line up with what they hear from their friends or from what they've seen on movies, then they feel like this ain't what it is. This ain't a real relationship. So next thing you know, they're tucking their tail and they're running. And because they also have communication skills issues, then they just can't cope. And so now relationships are turning into situations where now it's Valentine's Day and people are scrambling, they feel bad, and they make a bunch of phone calls because they realize on Valentine's Day they're not in a relationship, and it's for some reason they just can't handle it. Okay guys, one last reason why relationships are dead here in DC. Apparently they must not be that dead because it's Valentine's Day stuff are gone all day. Everything is gone. One last reason why relationships are dead here in Washington, D.C. is because schedules conflict with being able to have enough time to actually develop a relationship. Like people having work-life balance, basically issues, not being able to have enough balance in their work and being able to have time in life to be able to enjoy somebody special in their life. It makes it harder for them to actually be in a real deal relationship. You know, not to mention, you know, you got influencers out here trying to influence the world about what relationships are supposed to look like and how they're supposed to be. You know, a bunch of people like me, I don't necessarily tell you guys my opinions. I just kind of tell you guys what's happening. I'm more of like a street reporter, you know, being out here, and then I report what I see and what's going on. I don't make the trends trend. They just be trending on their own. So if you guys have anything else to add to why relationships are dead here in DC, or why people feel like relationships are dead, because obviously they're not. If they were really dead, then that store would have been still stocked full of Valentine's Day gifts and all that good stuff. So with that said, I'm about to go ahead and go upstairs and enjoy the rest of my Valentine's Day with myself, because I love hanging out with myself. And you guys should too. Till then, see you guys in the next video.